right, what's happening? Man, this is a work podcast here tonight. I am working hard out here in the oil fields of South Texas. We are headed to Catarina, Texas. I'm sure many of you don't know where that's at. It's down in between San Antonio and Laredo, and we're going to get her did tonight. We're gonna go offload some cement so we can so these drilling rigs can put their pipe in the ground. It's a little more complicated than that, but for a lot of y'all that don't really know what's going on, that's basically what we're doing. We're cementing pipe in the ground. So, but anyway, just been driving the lonely roads of South Texas all day. Got a little bored. Figured I would get on and kind of just chat with y'all tonight. Kind of see what's going on. Not a whole lot going on down here other than work. Lots and lots of work. Ready to go on days off next week. I'm going fishing. Got some family coming in from out of town. Gonna go hammer on some big old donkeys. I've been watching YouTube videos of Scott Martin and Brian Latimer and all those Guggen Squad guys, and I'm fiending. I'm ready to get a line wet. I got the fever, and the only cure is a wet line. I got the fishing for me has been kind of hit or miss this year. The weather's really thrown me for a loop. I've got I've gone to the lake every set of days off. Early on in February, I had a vacation. Fished every day and caught a few fish, but the weather was horrible. It was miserable. I had some buddies come up and we fished. It was cold. It was raining. And the fishing just wasn't good. The lake, we fished on Toledo Bend a lot. And the week before we went up there was a huge rainstorm, and the water came up, the weather got cold, and the water got muddy. So it made it really hard to fish, at least for me anyway. And but it was fun because I got the new boat, and I've been fishing hard out of it. The guys at Fun and Sun really hooked me up. So for those of you I don't know, I got a new to me Skeeter bass boat, 20 and a half foot, with a 250 Yamaha show on the back of it. Nice boat. It's a 2012 model, blue, white, and silver. Beautiful boat. Runs great. Absolutely love it. I need to do a boat video on my YouTube channel. So I need everybody to go and visit my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, share, get all your friends to check it out, subscribe, and we'll and I promise I'm gonna put some content up there. I haven't posted a whole lot. I've been trying to figure out some editing software, because I have my laptop is an Apple Mac. I have a MacBook Air, and the only editing software I have for videos is iMovies, and it's not it's not great for editing YouTube videos like I thought I was gonna be able to do. So I recently purchased some software online. I got to download it and check it out and do a couple of videos when this next set of days off, and that way I can get rolling. I need a new camera too. I have GoPros. I have 2 GoPros, but I need an actual camera, like a vlogging camera. I thought I got one, and it works okay, but it's not. I've come to see that it's not exactly what I need. So I need to pick up something else. Maybe I just need to pick up a little video camera. Maybe that's what I need to get. And see how that works along with my GoPros. Something I can zoom in and zoom out and kind of carry around with me. So, but anyway, I did catch a nice fish over spring break. I caught one that was 8.5 pounds. It looked like it was 13 pounds when it came to the top of the water. But they always shrink when you put them on the scale. I did, however, get some good pictures of it. Well, I say that I got a picture of it, and obviously, what sucks is I did not get a video. I did not get catching it on video, so that kind of sucks. But I did get video of the release at the boat ramp, and I got some pictures of it being weighed. I got a couple pictures of me holding it. And the good thing about the Texas ShareLunker program is they actually have a category for, actually it's anything over 8 pounds you can enter into the ShareLunker program, and they'll send you some stuff. I don't know what they're going to send me for an 8-pounder, but we're going to find out. We actually caught several fish that day. It was actually one of the really good days I had fishing. I had 2 really good days in a row. We had it was me and my dad and my nephew, and we had just gone out. It was a Sunday afternoon. It was last day of spring break. Everybody was going home, so we all went. So us 3 went out in the boat, and we had 4 fish in the boat. The 5th one got off right at the boat, and we had a nice little stringer going, especially with that 8-pounder. We had with the 4 we had almost 16 pounds, I think, in the boat. So it was a good day. It was nice to be able to catch a big one with my nephew in the boat, because he gets real impatient, and you catch, even though we caught a couple of fish, he was starting to get to that point to where he was getting frustrated, and it was nice to put that big one in the boat to get him excited again, and hopefully it keeps him excited about fishing. And hopefully I can catch some more fish with him in the boat. That would be nice. So we can maybe have a future FLW or Bass Pro fisherman in the group. At least get him into high school and college fishing. That would be nice. But Anyway, so we had a good day there. We fished for a couple hours. I took both of them back to the boat ramp. They went left. I stayed an extra day and went back out. No, I take that back. I went back out that evening for about an hour and had caught another 4 fish. Nothing major, but it was actually fun fishing. I was actually kind of not really bed fishing, but it was almost sight fishing. I could see actually. It was windy, but I found a little calm pocket, and it was funny because I could almost. It was almost like red fishing. You could see them. I could see them moving in the water, and I would just kind of cast over to where they were at, and they would just hammer it. So I ended up with, I had 4 in the boat, and it got dark before I could catch my 5th one. But I had about 8 pounds worth of fish in the boat that evening, and then the next day I didn't really do anything. I slept in, and I kind of hung out and cleaned up the camp and cleaned up the boat. That was a process in itself. But yeah, that was actually a fun day fishing. And then I don't know, a couple weekends ago, my buddies came back up for another fishing trip, and of course, what do you know? Another cold front comes through, and it's raining and it's windy. But we managed to get on a few fish. Nothing great. We caught. I think we caught 3. We caught 3 one day. 3 decent little keepers. The next day, it was raining and cold, so we fished for a while. But the wind, like I said, the wind was blowing, and it made it hard to fish. So Toledo was rough. It was miserable. So we made a change the last day. We went out on Rayburn the Sunday morning, and just went into a little pocket. The wind was blowing again. It was cold, but we managed to put 4 more fish in the boat in a little pocket that we had. And nothing big. I think we caught 5 fish, but only 4 were keepers. So, but it was a fun day. It was nice to be able to put them on some fish, and actually put some in the boat and fish some clean water for a change. So, and then that was it. I didn't fish the next day. I cleaned up the boat, and I went home, and I had some errands to run at the house, taxes, all that good stuff, and came back to work. And here I am, running the roads down here in South Texas, living this oil field life. Ready to go back. I think I go off next Wednesday. So I'm going to try to fish Toledo Bend one more time and see if I can find some fish. Everybody has been catching fish on Toledo except for me, even in the muddy water. And I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna catch some fish, because normally Toledo Bend is where I catch all my fish, and Rayburn is where I get frustrated. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it is, and then hopefully I can put my uncle on some fish before he has to go back home. So it's gonna be a fun set of days off. Hopefully I can catch the fish. We're supposed to have some more weather coming through for next weekend, so I need to get on them. I need to get on them Wednesday and Thursday and Friday before the weather comes in. So, but anyway, yeah, that's kind of just what I've been up to. Just working and fishing and not really doing a whole lot of nothing else. I've got and watching watching some sports on TV, stuff like that. Watching LSU baseball, all that good stuff. So, but anyway, that's kind of what's happening. So, just until next time, keep hammering on them.